What is up, my friends, and welcome back to the GunnersDen.com YouTube channel. This time around, we're going to be talking about ammunition and what's going on with ammunition and where you can find ammunition. I'm going to give you my my best tip in order to find ammo right now, and it's going to help you set yourself apart from all the other people. Instead of going to Academy or Cabela's or Bass Pro or any of the other big box stores that you may have in your area, the key is to find the little guy, the people who are reloading, or maybe they're loading new ammo that's been pulled down, or you know, similar things like that. But what they're doing is, instead of shipping their manufactured ammo out to Cabela's and Academy and all the other big stores, they're staying local. So they're only selling the ammunition to the mom and pop gun shops. So what you want to do is you want to find the local ammunition manufacturers. We have one here in Western North Carolina where I'm located. We actually have a couple. We actually have one down in Georgia. We're not far from the Georgia line. We have a couple in South Carolina. We're not far from the South Carolina line. I'm sure there's some in Tennessee and Virginia. And what you want to do is you want to locate these ammunition manufacturers and find out who their dealers are. And then start to go to the dealer stores. And who knows, maybe you can develop a relationship or a friendship with the people who work at the store and say, hey, let me know next time you get ammunition in, and I'll come down and I'll buy some. They may limit you on how much, you know, they're going to let you buy, because they don't want any of these scalpers to buy large quantities of ammunition to resell at the local gun show and jack the price up 5 times. They want to try to eliminate that. But if you're legitimately just trying to find ammunition so you can go to the range and do some target practice so you don't get your skills all rusty, then they should be willing to sell you some ammunition. Again, usually those are only going to be making ammunition in 223 or 5.56, 9mm and 45. Sometimes you'll find a smaller ammo manufacturer who makes 40 Smith & Wesson, 380 ACP, 357 Magnum, or 300 Blackout, but those are very few and far between. And our local manufacturer here in North Carolina really only tackles 223, 9mm and 45. Sometimes they get 300 Blackout in, but most of the time they don't do anything else but those. But those are the primary calibers. I mean, 223 is the highest selling rifle cartridge. 9mm is the most popular handgun cartridge, and 45 ACP is the second most popular handgun cartridge. So if you shoot one of those, you should be covered. So that's really the tip here, is to find the local ammo manufacturers, the local small-time ammo manufacturers who they still have leftover components, because they just don't move as much ammunition as some of the other bigger, like Federal and Arms Corps and all them, PMC and all that. They don't move as much ammo as those bigger manufacturers do. So they're still doing pretty well as far as price is concerned. And it's always good to help a small-time manufacturer out too. So you get the double bonus there of being able to find ammo that's relatively still affordable. You can actually find some, and you get to help out 2 local businesses, the local ammo manufacturer and your local gun store who's selling their ammo for them. A lot of the times these ammo manufacturers will not sell their own ammunition. I've reached out to several and I've tried, and they will not do it. I've tried to get special dealer pricing, or not. I've tried to get special discounts just because I shoot so much for doing gun reviews and things like that, I was trying to get special discounts and they wouldn't give it to me. And I understand where they're coming from. I'm not special really. But again, the key is to find the local mom and pop shops who are selling the locally manufactured ammunition And if you can do that, and every state has several of these little ammo manufacturers, it's starting to turn into like everybody was building their own little holster store. Now everybody is getting into ammo. So over the past several years, everybody was getting into ammo. And little known fact is I was actually one of those people for a little while there. I had a partnership with a guy in Pennsylvania. He was manufacturing the ammo and I was selling it. That relationship fell apart just before this whole crap storm hit, but it is what it is. And what they usually do is they will buy a couple small machines and they'll buy a lot of components for just a few calibers, usually 223, maybe 9mm, maybe 45. And really that's about it. And what they do is they will reload sometimes previously fired cases. Sometimes they'll buy pull down cases from somewhere like Lake City. If they're shooting NATO calibers, like so these here, these are all Lake City. This is all new Lake City brass pull downs that were primed at the factory and then sent over to a local ammo manufacturer where the bullet was dropped and the powder was dropped and they were made into fully functioning ammunition. I almost forgot one more tip here is if you're on social media, if you're on Instagram or Facebook and all of that, make sure you're following these gun stores, these local mom and pop gun stores, because a lot of the times they'll announce when they get shipments of ammo in. I know that my local gun shops do that, and I'm sure that yours probably do too. So make sure you're following the gun stores and the ammo manufacturers. That way, you could be in the loop on all the stuff that's going on. And in case they forget to tell you that they got a shipment in, a lot of the times they'll post it on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and you'll still be one of the first ones to know, just as long as you're following them and you turn on all of the notifications. So anyway, if you thought that this video was helpful, please hit the like button and also please share it with people so that they can also see how I'm currently finding ammo and how you are as well. So that about does it for this tip about how to find ammo right now. And good luck and stay safe. Thanks a lot, my friends.